We are taking action after a construction project turned into complete chaos for Clinton Township family.
They say the work on a wheelchair ramp for their homebound mom was never finished. Now the police are involved, and so are we.
7 Action News reporter Andrea Isom shows us what she's uncovered about the contractor's past and why police are after him.
Julie Tate starts and ends each day with a prayer. A prayer for a miracle for her mother-in-law, Marlena.
What's going on with your mom?
She's very ill.
Homebound, in hospice.
It's hard, but, just taking one day at a time.
The moments are precious, so something that may seem simple to some is monumental for Marlena.
She wanted this ramp built nicely because my son, he's in South Korea in the Army, and he sent us the money to do it.
So Julie hired a general construction company and signed a contract to get the wheelchair ramp built. But it was Neil Trapp, a hired contractor with that company, seen here on his Facebook page, who showed up to do the work. The cost of the project, according to the original contract, was supposed to be $2,300. So take a deep breath, because you will not believe this.
You paid how much so far?
$9,629.
Nothing about this looks like $9,000.
Right.
Like nothing.
Right. That's what I questioned. The slope is really...
Yeah, it's steep.
Right.
Yeah.
And there's the guardrails.
Like lack thereof. So Julie says in order to fix it, she was told it's gonna cost her.
And it's always more money and more money and more money. I mean, the materials is right there, and it's always an excuse why he doesn't show up. We don't have any more money.
Julie had had enough, so she called the company to find out the deal about Neil. According to the owner, Mr. Trapp told him the job was complete back in March, which you can clearly see it is not.
They didn't know about it, and he told us that we had to go to the police department because we were being scammed.
Trapp was immediately terminated for breaking company policy. And take a close look at this police report.
They're naming him as a suspect for fraud.
Yeah.
In a separate case, last year, Neil was convicted on 2 counts of larceny, also known as stealing money by conversion, assaulting a police officer, and disturbing the peace. Neil is currently on probation.
Our heart goes out to them that they are being victimized.
Detective Sergeant Anthony Coppola with Clinton Township PD is furious about what's unfolding. He and his team are working hard to get justice for Julie and her mom.
Unfortunately, more monies were exchanged either with or without the knowledge of the business owner, and it ended up being the citizen who ended up having the short end of the stick on this one.
How do you avoid this drama at your doorstep? By all means, look for the red flags.
If quoted a final price before work begins, contractors only providing a P.O. box. If you're given a discount for immediate on-the-spot large sum payments, that could be a red flag also.
I talked with Neil, and he told me he would finish the work. But Julie was told to steer clear and let the cops take it from here. And in the end, it will be the long arm of the law that has the last word. In Clinton Township, I'm Andrea Isom, 7 Action News.
Wow. And if you have an issue you want Andrea or the 7 Action News team to look into, be sure to send us an email to tips@WXYZ.com.